Hi everyone, this is Adjeng and I want to share with you a piece of my day. I was able to finish a meeting just now about a lot of stuff I have to do regarding promotions for my song. Thank you to all those who've been streaming. If only it's still up on Spotify, YouTube, and iTunes. And I wanted to share with you a little piece of me as a person, not just as a musician. I want to show you some of my collections. Yeah, this is my little library here at home. And, oops, did you see that? Para sa mga matitindi ang mga mata, this is my light stick of BTS. And of course, since I'm a huge fan of BTS, I actually have these cute monitor figures. And look how cute! JK! I'm such a huge fan of BTS and their music, and I'm excited for their upcoming single, Butter, which will be released this Friday na. So kahit wala naman akong kikitain, shinare ko na rin sa inyo. Because I know that there are so many fellow ARMY watching this. So I'm really, really excited. I wanted to let you know that apart from being a musician, a songwriter, and a writer, I also am an avid reader. So I collect a lot of books, and understatement yata yung sinabi ko, because I focus on a lot of biographies of musicians and artists. And obviously we have Michael Jackson. This is my acrylic box, which I'm going to be using for some of my collectibles. Yeah, here I'll show you some of my Michael Jackson collection. Yeah, the books. So I have Man in the Music, I have Beatles, I have Gladys Knight, I have Teddy Pendergrass, I have Linda McCartney, I have David Beckham, kahit hindi musician, even notable athletes and celebrities I have Anthony Bourdain, I have Carole King, Jan Arden, I have Janet Jackson, and then I also have up there, I have Ferran Adria, I have Whitney Houston, I have pati si Dolphy, meron ako, yes. And then I also read a lot of books of different topics. Like I have, Disciplines of Execution. And then I also have Larousse Gastronomique, which we use a lot at home when we cook. I have, of course, more stuff on Michael. I have on being an influencer. I have Angela Duckworth's Grit, which is a really, really good book to read. I have Beyond Talent by John Maxwell. I also like, I'm kind of OC in certain ways, so I like reading about minimalist homes. I also have a novel, na Dear Evan Hansen. I am excited to watch this in New York. I pray matapos na tong pandemic. And then here, I also have something about marriage here. I have Chicken Soup for the Soul. I have Outliers, Mindset, Julia Cameron, Adam Grant, The Originals, The Blessing, which is a really, really good book for parents who want to speak blessings to their children. That's by John Trent and Gary Smalley. Of course, the nerd in me likes The Intelligent Conversationalist. This is a pretty good book if you want to have like a break from your usual novels and your usual easy reads. Yeah. And then, I have Tozer, Whatever Happened to Worship. I have novels from Hiromi Kawakami, like Strange Weather in Tokyo. I also have a biography of Julie Andrews, a memoir of my early years. That's entitled Home. Yeah, even yung Pag-iipon, The Japanese Art of Saving Money by Fumiko Chiba, I have. And yes, what else do I have here? Yeah, we have The Professional Pastry Chef. This is actually my husband's because he had culinary background after college. And then of course we have magazines here. I have Ina Garten. I have, of course, this is my favorite to read to my children up to now, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Or is it Silverstein? I don't know. Silverstein. And then Going Vegan. That's actually something I want to continue reading. We're taking baby steps. And of course, I also have, I read Rich People Problems. I wanted to read that. That's a sequel, I think, to, or one of the books included in the Crazy Rich Asian series, I think. And then, Adjeng! Yeah, tingnan nyo naman to. I want to share with you something. I'm very, very sentimental. And I like stories, fairy stories. And this was a series that I watched as a child called Fairy Tale Theater. And yeah, it has 26 stories that are digitally restored and remastered. Back in the 80s, sumikat po ito because there was actually a show directed by Francis Ford Coppola and Tim Burton and so many acclaimed directors. And all of the actors who were part of this series that talked about fairy stories, that portrayed a lot of the stories from Hans Christian Andersen and all that, they starred very, very notable actors like, yeah, and we have the list here: Robin Williams, Billy Crystal, Mick Jagger, James Earl Jones, Christopher Reeve. So imagine fairy tales with high caliber actors. So that's it. I wanted to share that with you. I have, of course, Ghostbusters. There you go. I have The Jungle Book. We still have, oops. Yay, nahulog pa. Wait lang. We have DVDs pa rin in our house. Kasi mahilig kami manood ng mga movies. And not all of the movies that we like are on Netflix. Yes, I want to share with you that, yeah, I have Flying House. Yep. I have Flying House from when I was a child. Buti na lang na-remaster and na-restore yan. And then we have Superbook, which we love so much. The all-new Superbook is really a favorite of ours. Let's go over here. I have Sinatra. I have Chicken Soup for the Soul on Parenthood and for the Christian Soul. Marami din eh. It's really a variety of books because I don't only collect a single genre or a single type of book. I mean, I really want to explore different things. So here's C.S. Lewis. We have Abolition of Man and Mere Christianity. Grabe, maraming mga books dyan. Siyempre nahulog pa. And of course, like I said, biographies for like Tina Turner's and Sinatra. I appreciate them all. Again, nakikita nyo yung aking BTS Tiny Tan monitors. Hi, anak. Yeah. I wanted to share with you that if you're gonna observe really, really quickly, I have arranged my books according to color, pretty much. So, nakakatuwa. I love reading. And I find, guys, that if you surround your children with books, even if they still haven't developed the skills to really enjoy reading voraciously, you'll find that when they're surrounded by books, they get encouraged to explore on their own and at their own pace. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just keeping books everywhere lying around, like books for my children. And an example of that is this set, which I got.
Those were my mom's books before.
That's right. These were the types of books that my children are now enjoying, but the type of books which I actually had as a child. And I bought the same books so that the kids could enjoy it as well. Yeah, and if my siblings get to watch this video, they're going to go down memory lane. My Bible Friends, yeah, is one of the books that really planted the seed of Christianity in our hearts. And I love it. Up to now, kahit na matanda na ako and patulog na yung mga bata, I'm still reading these things apart from my usual devotions because they bring me back to my childhood and they make me remember the seeds of loving Jesus early on in life. So there. So reading, like I said, is a huge part of my life, but I also am a big fan of, I want to show you, a big fan of photo albums. I have, if you see those purple photo albums, those are pretty much some of
Those were my photo albums of me when I was born.
when you're a little baby. Yeah. So so there. So I just wanted to show you that we have a lot of collectibles too. Yeah, we have Lego Harry Potter stuff.
And more stuff here.
Mm-hmm. And who likes Super Mario? Yeah, and then
And this is my daddy's ball. It's a challenging game.
okay, and then I want to show you. I have some of these things here. We collect bear bricks. Actually, my husband is the one who is an avid collector of these designer toys, and this is a bear brick of Elvis, which is totally amazing, and it has some value. That's why it's encased there. I don't know if this one is pertaining to MJ as Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson, or I don't know, but this is a bear brick, a collectible also, and we're placing it here. Hi, Anak. And then, yeah, I want to show you, yeah, you saw earlier, I love you too, sweetheart, but there, my snow globe.
And there's a case for the tiny stuff too.
That's right. Actually, excuse me, maraming mga, I have a lot of books then up there. Yeah, I have books on homeschooling, I have cookbooks, I have, yeah, music stuff like Musicophilia is up there, my biography of Victoria Beckham. Yan, ang dami mga items. I even have mga Sweet Valley stuff. So, and when I was 5 years old, I actually portrayed the role of Princess Aurora in a kindergarten play in Sleeping Beauty. That's why I still have this VCD, which I found many, many years ago. And my family and I love to watch this because I memorized all the songs. This
What
one.
is that, Mom? What did you show?
Sleeping Beauty. We can watch it again.
Wow.
You see the scary dragon, you remember? Now, the prince was able to
And
save
there's
the
an
princess.
evil.
Yeah, the dragon.
No, the evil thing.
Yeah, that's the dragon. Yeah.
No, this one.
Maleficent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Maleficent is the dragon?
Maleficent became the dragon. Yeah.
Oh.
So, ayan guys, nakikita nyo. Yes, pawis na ako kasi napakainit ngayon. But I wanted to share with you a piece of Adjeng, who's not, when I'm not singing or writing, I just spend a lot of time reading. That's how you grow as a writer, when you surround yourself with the word, the written word. And also, it's a huge deal for me to be reading a lot of Christian books also, kasi that's, well, believing in Jesus is the cornerstone of our faith. So I really invest in a lot of books that I can pass on to my kids. And I'm also a fan of Stranger Things. So this is an amazing collectible that my cousin, Ate Minette from the US, was able to help me purchase. I love the packaging of this Netflix original series because, I'll show it to you. It's actually in the form of a Betamax tape. Yeah, and then inside it has the DVDs. And they have the limited edition poster. Friends don't lie! Yeah. Amazing packaging. So I'm excited for this. I love it when there are merch that actually looks so amazingly thought of. Tingnan niyo po yan. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but yes. Anyway, so yon, I wanted to show you that. And also, yes, I came across this one just now. My friend Poppy Laudico, an acclaimed architect, is also a published author, and this is her book, Shaw Boulevard. which I really, really like. Very lyrical. It's a memoir of her childhood years growing up in Shaw Boulevard. And I love it. So it's one of my books which I really, really read every now and then. Yeah, and even Shake Shack recipes I have. Yeah. And so there. I just wanted to share with you a little bit of myself. And I want you to know that there's always an opportunity to grow, especially when you're surrounded by books. Kasi you can't confine yourself with things that you just want to learn about. You have to try to read about some other things that are totally not related to what you're doing. It also adds to your knowledge, to your general information folders in your mind. And malaking bagay because you're not a stranger to different topics. Yeah. And let's not forget, before I end this video, I want to show you a few of my DVDs. I have my favorite Crash Landing on You DVD set. I'm a fan of Sonia Jin and Hyun Bin, and this was the first K-drama I ever watched. So all my fellow K-drama fans who are more of fanatics than I am were laughing at me because they were really telling me na first time mo palang manood ng K-drama. But you know what? When I was very, very happy that it was Crash Landing on You that I first watched. Kasi talagang it set the standard for me. Ganda-ganda. And I have Harry Potter. I have Roman Holiday, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Charade, Funny Face, and extremely loud and incredibly close, the film. I also have the book of this, and it's really, really a good film and a good book. Of course, let's not forget Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother, The Catcher in the Rye, The Gift of Akbar, Why Me by Pastor Jerome Gutierrez, and Devotions for Moms. Yeah, so that's just a glimpse, and I hope that you guys had fun looking through my little bookshelf. More videos to come. In the meantime, namumula na yung yung lip ko kasi sobrang grabe. I feel the heat, the summer heat right now. So I hope you guys are staying hydrated, staying safe, staying healthy, and staying positive and productive. I will update you on this YouTube channel because I'll be posting the lyric video, the official lyric video of my second single, If Only. So I hope you'll catch that, and I pray that you will also continue to support original Filipino music. Maraming pong salamat sa inyong lahat, and this is Adjeng. I'm signing off. Bye-bye!